How long were you in there, homie?
I was in there for 41 years.
Yeah, anybody can't do
You
that on the main line. Them dudes
know,
would been in. Mother, I seen dudes cut their wrists in the guidance center.
For the dime moves and the lokes, for the 6-4s on spokes, for the OGs that did a dime, came back around on parole, for the homegirls with the scrap game, little homies that gang bang, from Pelican Bay to YA, rearrange your mind frame. Yeah, I know what you've been through, shit you had to go tend to. Your mama gave birth on the turf.
I was the founder. I created Conan Pocket in my mother's garage.
I had a lot of, lifting weights, and I was on swole. They start calling me Big Miz.
Original Stutter Box, Eastside Fighters, Pavlo Bishop, Mid City Gangsta Bloods.
Kev Mac video, you know this is for sure. Kev Mac video, open your soul.
This is only the beginning.
right. You know, and guys even ask me, big homie, how was you able to do that? Goddamn, they gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not one of those cut from the cloth, you know what I'm saying, that I'm gonna commit suicide, cause myself harm. I'm a survivor. You feel me? I come from the trenches, you feel me? You know, and that's the cloth I'm cut from, you feel me? So if I would die in prison, so let it be, you feel me? But at the same token, as far as taking my own life, you know what I'm saying, or being stressed out, you know, the reality of it is, what people don't understand is, what I tell youngsters today, man, look here. The reality is, you got to keep it real with yourself. Whatever you do in life, you know what I'm saying, there's consequences. And however you do it, you push, you know what I'm saying, if you continue to push the same line, it's going to catch up with you, especially when you're doing wrong. And so the bottom line to it is, if you're not cut like that, you know what I'm saying, do no time or facing death, because there's only two choices, death or a penitentiary. And Lord knows, you know what I'm saying, that every sentence, you know what I'm saying, have carry a life sentence. You feel me? If you can't handle it, bag up. You know what I'm saying? Leave that shit alone. Me, myself, you know how I dealt with it? For everything they accused me of, I knew I was guilty of. I didn't sit back and say, I didn't do this here and I didn't do that, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I fought the system, trying to say I didn't do this here, but deep down inside, I told myself, everything they got me, they got me. Now, if I could beat them, I'm going to beat them. But if they got me, I'm not going to cry with spoiled milk. But everything they accused me of, that was me. You know what I'm saying? And I signed up for that. And look here, that's why I was peaceful. I did my time, you know what I'm saying? No stress, no nothing to blame, nobody else but myself. You feel me? And that's how I done mine, and that's how I was able to survive and stand strong. Now just keeping it 100.
Hey, Jonathan, what was your original sentence in court?
Life without.
It wasn't no number in front of it?
Life without.
Got you.
I'm gonna die in prison. Only reason why I'm out here talking to y'all now, Jerry Brown, before he left office, he commuted my sentence. At that time, I had been down 40 years. He commuted my sentence to 40 to life. That automatically sent me to the board. But at that time, I'm already, you know what I'm saying, programming and everything else, you know what I'm saying, going to classes, groups and stuff. I already know how to present myself when I go to the board. You feel me? So, but once the governor commutes you, it's automatic, you know what I'm saying, it's set up for you to go home, but you got to go in there and represent yourself now. Now, if I go in there and say some faulty shit, then I just kick myself in the ass, you feel me? But I had already been taking classes for this year, you know what I'm saying, even though I didn't even have action, you feel me? I'm just doing this here so I continue the program on the main line, you know what I'm saying, in the positive setting. You know, instead of being locked up, you know what I'm saying, you know, and somewhere bullshit, you know. So
what letter did you have in CDC? C number, D number?
I had a C number.
What was it like?
C13581.
Can you explain to my audience what it was like for a brim to go into CDC system at that time on the main line?
Well, for myself, not just a brim, but for myself, I was so turned up as a youngster. You know, and this is something the homie that said, when you go to pen, you know, this is what you accept, this is what you don't accept, this and that. And my reputation going into in the system, and it's crazy, because you know you dealing with all walks of life. You feel me? When you go up in there, it's an unknown. You feel me? But when I went up in there, yes, I'm saying, my confidence and everything, I was like King Kong. I'm keeping it 100. I was like King Kong. That was my attitude, my confidence. You feel me? Because I got this reputation and my pride, yes, I'm saying, what allowed me to lay down, you know, and I just felt like, you know, I could take on whoever. But even though that wasn't the reality of it, so when you go to prison, you know what I'm saying, it's a whole new ball game. You feel me? They got structure, you know what I'm saying, you ain't never seen before. You feel me? You know, and when you go up in there, people know you. You know what I'm saying? They recognize who you are, you know what I'm saying, as an individual. So you keep your head up. You feel me? But once I got up in there, I hit San Quentin. I used to do bozo ass shit. You know, this older dude told me, he said, youngster, you keep on with that shit, they gonna kill you up in there. You know. And I don't understand the magnitude of it, you know what I'm saying? I said, and he broke it down to me, you feel me? He said, yeah, you tough, you this and that, you know, and I see the fight in you. He said, but that fight, you standing alone, man. He said, they got something bigger than that up in there. It's in 9, 10 dudes at you, man. You can't win. You know? So I had to humble myself and adjust to this new, you know what I'm saying, setting that I was in. You feel me? I kept my mindset, you know what I'm saying, but the same token, I understand the odds is against you and there are structures. Regardless what type of man you think you is, you know what I'm saying? You know the old saying, they said, you're going to mind somebody? That's that structure, you know what I'm saying? You know, there's rules to follow. You don't take nothing away from your manhood, but you got to follow the guidelines, though. You feel me? And that's the difference. You know, and that separates the two. You feel me? And that's why, you know, my 41 years in prison, I can honestly say, ain't nobody ever plotted on me, talking about doing nothing to me. I knew the script. I followed the script. Even the homies come up in there. If you foul, I'll tell them, man, look here. Ain't nobody bigger than the B. Ain't nobody bigger than the structure. If you don't walk the right line, you know what I'm saying, and you foul, you're gonna get touched. You know what I'm saying? And that just keeps them 100.